a Vancouver athlete comes out on top again.
Well, I think what most people don't realize is how far I've come.
Why this run to a state title was about so much more than swimming. And
1, 2, 3, 4.
the diagnosis is a bright future. How these high schoolers are getting a head start on careers in medicine. Plus, meet a local bus driver who makes a big impact on kids. Hello and welcome to In the Know. I'm Nick Voll. A Columbia River swimmer caps off her incredible high school career with the biggest victory of her life. But I'm not talking about a race in the pool. This battle had much higher stakes.
And of course, the defending champion is Monica Bottleberg, who's been...
As she approached the pool in Federal Way, trying to win a third state title in the 200-meter freestyle, Monica Bottleberg was the swimmer to beat.
Going in, I was not confident at all.
Why the humility? Well, the senior swimmer from Columbia River was just a couple of months removed from surgery to remove thyroid cancer. The school nurse discovered a lump in her throat in the spring, and doctors removed it just before the start of school. And just weeks later, Monica returned to the water.
I got in the pool for 10 minutes, got out, cried in the locker room, sat on the pool deck for a little bit, and then I was like, well, I think I'm gonna go take a shower now. And that was my first practice, and after that it just gradually got better, but it took a while.
Although she missed most of the season, she built herself back to competition strength in just a few weeks.
Getting back to normal life and going to school and going to practice really helped with recovering so fast.
After a few so-so performances, by her standards of course, Monica qualified for the state finals. In Federal Way, she lined up against a number of girls she had beaten in the finals last year, and history repeated itself.
Bottleberg, 10 yards away from a three-peat. Monica gets it in 1:50.86.
It's exciting, and I think I'm like the second person in Washington state history to be a 3-time state champion in the tuna freestyle.
In typical Monica fashion, she shrugs off the idea that she's among the most accomplished individual athletes in her school's history.
Yeah, I guess I really haven't thought about it yet, so.
But there's no questioning the legacy she's leaving behind at Columbia River High School.
Once a chieftain, always a chieftain. It was sad that state was my last meet, but as a chieftain, but it's not like, I'm not done. I'm not done yet.
Monica's sister Jessica was a 2-time state champion in her time at Columbia River, and next fall, Monica will join her big sister on the swim team at Boise State University. The Columbia River girls volleyball team makes a strong showing at state, taking 4th place at the Class 3A level. The Chieftains lost a couple of close matches in the tournament, but still took home hardware as the 4th best team in the state. Congratulations to the girls and to their coaches who worked so hard this season. The medical field is among the fastest growing areas of our economy, and students at Fort Vancouver are preparing themselves for careers in medicine while they're still in high school. Amanda Richter has more.
Healthcare is a growing industry. It's in constant demand.
To meet that demand, Fort Vancouver High School is preparing students in its Medical Magnet program. They explore big picture concepts, like medical ethics. Of course, students learn anatomy, too. The curriculum taps into their natural curiosity.
The science of it and how our bodies work, it's so fascinating and so astonishing when you learn something new.
Students don't just learn about the body, they learn tangible skills to care for it, such as CPR and how to tape ankles. And since this is just the first step to a medical career, they also learn what kinds of jobs are out there.
It gave me a wider perspective. Usually I just thought of doctor and nurses, but I'm thinking beyond that now.
The technology and healthcare and medicine is changing practically every day, and we need more and more people to keep up with that research and production and development. So healthcare definitely is the career of the future.
To prepare for those careers, students work in a team environment, just like they do in hospitals.
All the students know each other. They know that a freshman can come to a senior and ask for help and advice, and the seniors will take care of the freshmen. They won't, give them a hard time.
The Magnet program has a partnership with Clark College, so students earn college credits while still in high school. And that will save them not only time, but thousands of dollars.
I think that anyone interested in the medical careers and medical careers should definitely look into this program because it has really helped me.
Hey, reach for the stars, go after the dreams, and pursue the careers where they want to make the biggest impact in their community.
For In the Know, I'm Amanda Richter.
Students at iTech Preparatory get a lesson in art and astronomy. Artist and amateur astronomer Mark Seibold paid a visit to iTech to show his work. Seibold uses photography, sketches, and other media to portray our galaxy. He showed the students how art can not only be beautiful, but functional to them as learners.
Many people will look at a telescope and just think, wow, that's really cool. They'll look for a few seconds and walk away. If you ask them days, weeks, months later, what did you see? You remember what you saw? Oh, I don't remember. I think I looked at the moon. I think I looked at the planet Jupiter and it had rings. They'll forget what it was. But if you have them sketch what they see, it's like you're taking notes in a lecture, but instead of in words, you're taking notes in pictures.
Seibold visited teacher Ines Kuna's class at iTech Prep. In early December, the students met in the evening to do some stargazing from the WSU Vancouver campus. Horticulture students get in the holiday spirit by making wreaths. Fort Vancouver's greenhouse was abuzz as students prepared wreaths and swags from fresh tree branches. The decorations were on sale as part of a fundraiser for the horticulture program. Several high schools in Vancouver have greenhouses and hold sales throughout the year. Fort's horticulture teacher Amy Sidron shows us how to make our own wreaths in a holiday episode of The Greenhouse produced by Vancouver Public Schools. You can see that episode next if you're watching on Comcast. To see it online, go to youtube.com/VanSDTV and look for the Greenhouse playlist. Each month, the Vancouver School Board selects the very best employees for recognition. Board member Dale Rice introduces us to the latest honorees.
Hi, I'm Dale Rice, President of the Vancouver School Board. Here in Vancouver, the board is impressed by the staff's dedication, students, colleagues, and community. In November, we are recognizing 4 employees who we have nominated for these outstanding attributes. Here are the award winners for November. Human Resource Specialist Rudy Lease, who's been with the district for 1 year. Marshall Elementary teacher Mary Jane Melmer, who's been with the district for 5 years. Houck Elementary Principal Eva Unger, who's been with the district for 20 years. And bus driver Scott Kennard, who's been with the district for 8 years.
I drive 3 routes. I have a high school in the morning, which I just did, and then I have a shuttle that I take kids from Fort High School and take them to Bay High School, and then I have 2 elementaries. I do Truman Elementary, and then I do Minnehaha Elementary.
Scott was nominated for making his bus a place where students feel safe and have fun.
Yeah, it was kind of flattering. I mean, made me proud and everything, but kind of embarrassing at the same time, you know, because it's like, I just drive school bus, dude. I don't know.
He engages them in games and songs. He works with teachers and parents if a student is having a problem.
The kids are good, you know, I mean, they're fun, you know, I mean, it's just, you know, the schools, I love my schools.
And he even buys them prizes for the Truman Elementary Super Truman Bus Rider Raffle out of his own pocket. Scott is driving for more than just a bus. He's doing more than the minimum requirement for his job, which is typical of all these recipients. So to them and all of our employees, I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You are truly excellent, and we appreciate everything that you do for our students every day.
A teacher librarian from Fort Vancouver High School returns home to the United States after a 6-month stay in the UK. Kate Burton just finished her term as a Fullbright scholar in Sheffield, England. While she was there, Kate researched research. She studied populations of non-native English speakers. Then she developed a series of steps for all learners to effectively research. And in the middle of that, inspiration struck.
I was riding the bus home one day, and I saw a group of about 6 girls sitting and playing with, of course, their iPhones. And I thought, I know what I want to do. I'm going to call the research tools apps, and I'm going to put them on a visual iPhone, and they will be able to click on the visual apps and get the research steps.
Kate is still working on developing the user interface, the app, for phones and other devices. While in England, she also had a chance to travel, taking in historic sites all the way. A local radio station honors a Vancouver teacher. A parent nominated Dina Riley, who teaches 4th grade at Chinook Elementary, for the K103 Educator of the Week. Dina was singled out for her commitment to her students and for helping each one of them connect to their learning in a personal way. For winning, Dina takes home $103 to buy classroom supplies and a Crystal Apple Award. Congratulations to her. And we are just about out of time. I want to thank you for watching In the Know. I'm Nick Voll. We'll see you next time.